Hi, good morning. It's 6 a.m. and we're going to go to a local landmark and try something tasty. Come on, let's go. Hi, we're at 715 Capitola Avenue at Donut Station. We are here with the proprietors. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Tina.
And I'm Cindy.
And how long have you been here at the Donut Station?
We have been here since 1986.
Wow, 86.
86.
Now, I remember reading somewhere that, was it your father that started it all?
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about that story?
He started out at another location working for his nephew.
The donuts.
The donuts, yeah. And then he do the cleaning, the cooking and stuff. And then he got an idea, why don't I do this on my own? So because he have a family of 4 to feed, so we have to get smart. And then he opened up a donut shop.
Yeah.
He looked around all over, but nothing suits him except Capitola, and we fell in love with this place.
Yeah, and then you took over? Did you get it passed down?
2014, when he didn't want to do anything after that, so I took over in 2014.
And how did you two start your partnership?
She's married my brother.
Oh!
So that's just kind of like,
oh, you wrapped them in.
Just all wrapped them together. So that's how we got there.
Wonderful.
So it's just become family and everything. Yeah.
So tell me about the donuts. What time do you start making?
The baker usually start around 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
9 at night.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So if you live around here, you could smell the wonderful.
Yes, you can.
So do you eat a lot of your donuts?
I had 2. I have 2 already today.
It doesn't look like it. So with shelter in place, what are the things that you've had to do to adapt to business?
We just put the distance and then a building shield just to protect customers and protect us, so they feel comfortable coming in, not being afraid of getting anything from us or us from them. So we're just doing what we're being told or needs to be done to keep safe.
So you notice that everything, you've got the floors marked off, and you've got hand sanitizers.
And we have to clean it more often.
More often, okay. Well, I like living nearby here because I could smell it, and you have the best community here. Every time that I walk by here or drive by here, there's always a lot of people that are in here, and you both have really created this great synergy and community here. So can you talk a little bit about that? How did you start that community?
Well, it's not that hard in the beginning because we love people and we treat everybody just the way we want to be treated. So it just goes with the flow of how things are. Yeah, we being nice to them in the morning, they'll go home, go to work, they'll be happy too. They won't be grumpy to their employees and stuff like that. So it starts with us, so I guess we better be good.
Yeah. So we're here with one of their longtime customers of Donut Station, and his name is Barry. So Barry, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. We sold our house in Los Gatos, and we're going to build a retirement home over here. And stopped in one day to buy donuts for the workers, and fell in love with both of these ladies. And so we kept coming in every day, and then they just started introducing me to all the other people that came into the Donut Station.
It just seems like this area, this is where all the locals hang out.
You know, there really are, and I tell you what, there's a fount of information about the area, the community. The guy that you saw earlier today, Jay, I mean, he's been around here 1,000 years. Charlie, 2,000 years. You know, and and it was just very informational for me. So it was a great way for me to become part of the greater community as well.
So tell us a little bit about the proclamation.
One of the things that these guys do here is they have like a monthly birthday. And so that's when, say for example, my birthday is this month, there should have been a big party. However, with the pandemic, we weren't able to do that. But normally we'll do anybody that has a birthday in the month, you know, we'll bring in cakes and we'll just sit up over here and there'll be 15 or 20 people that'll just hang out for a couple of hours. We don't buy any donuts. And it's just...
That's not good for business.
See how nice they are?
Yeah.
See how nice they are?
That's why you have to come to the donut station.
And so one day we were doing that, and the mayor came in. He was sitting over there. He was actually talking a little loud, and I was going to almost tell him to be quiet until I found out who he was. And so then we just started chatting, and you know, I've seen some of these. I have some of these proclamations, and I just suggested that he do something like that. And he said, absolutely. So one of the other customers, Lori Groves, and actually had a lot of input into what the proclamation said. And then when he actually finished, put the proclamation together, we all came down and we had a nice little group here, and he kind of read it for everybody, and it was just kind of a nice thing, a nice recognition for the donut station. And the mayor comes in, so. I was talking to Gail over there and Ortiz at a fundraiser they were doing for the library, and I was saying, you know, I said I go to the donut station, right? Everybody goes to the Gail, right? I go to the donut station, and she says, you know what? They've got like the best business model ever. You know, they got one product and they sell a lot of them. And I'm going, you know, that's really a good point. My wife, who is concerned about my health, because I'm old and feeble, and so she won't allow me to have donuts, and so she's convinced Tina and Cindy that I can have like one bagel a week, and when they do a bagel for me, they'll hollow it out for me, so I have a skinny bagel, we'll call it. And now you know next thing you know, they're at Trader Joe's, they're buying yogurt. Aww. Right? I'll come in, I'll sit down, they'll bring me a yogurt, and everybody else will be jealous because they don't get yogurt. But I mean, again, that's just how they are. Huh?
Yeah, but I think that the ladies they do a wonderful job at taking care of each of us and making us feel welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. Just recently I saw a guy, and he didn't look like he'd been in here many times because I didn't recognize him. And you know, he was saying the same thing. He's walking out the door telling these guys that he loves them. He just thought they've treated him, and was like, and it's just natural for them. Yeah. And you know, they make everybody feel the same way that I do.
So there you have it, the story of Donut Station and the great community here. You know, we all want to support the Donut Station, and so I would like to contribute one donut for the next 100 customers. Just mention my name, Lynn McFarland, and you'll get a free donut. So come on by and let's show our love to the Donut Station and the ladies. Thanks.